I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to...
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm pledging allegiance to the flag.
And why is your shirt so wrinkled? You know what, man? Hey, just go in the kitchen. I'm gonna handle this. Would you be in a relationship with someone that said, you're mine, but I'm single? No. So why would you pledge allegiance to a country that hasn't pledged its allegiance to you? A slice of the American pie was never intended for people with black and brown skin. Hell, a slice of the American pie wasn't even intended for white skin, but they committed genocide in order to steal it. And they called people of color animals and savages in order to justify abominations under the banner of Christianity. The biggest mistake is believing the lie that white freedom and independence means freedom and independence for all. Nearly 80% of television journalists are white. Over 85% of newspaper journalists are white. And about 82% of public school teachers are white. So the next time you hear a quote like, we gained our independence in 1776, we have the right to bear arms, we need to be concerned about terrorists invading our country, take a moment to look at the person who is teaching you and ask, who is we? Because I know it wasn't me. On July 4th, 1776, my people were being held as slaves. In a slave system that tore apart families. In a slave system that raped men in front of their own women so that their women would no longer feel protected by them. In a slave system that would blindfold sons and make them have sex with their own mothers. In a slave system that washed away our culture and beat us senseless until we taught our own children their religion in hopes that our children would survive. 1776 means nothing to me. The last black American slaves weren't freed until 1865. And honestly speaking, we're still not free. Slavery only evolved. America has the largest prison system in the history of mankind. And guess who's in there? It's stacked with black and brown bodies. But they still call it the home of the free. Because when they say we, they're not talking of me. We has the right to bear arms. But recently I saw a man that looked just like me murdered by an officer in point blank range on camera simply for following the Constitution. We is concerned about terrorists invading the country. But me, my terrorists are domestic. They wear badges and robes, funded under the same flag that the public school system forced me to pledge allegiance to every morning. If there's a holiday, I'd be a hypocrite if I told you not to enjoy your day off of work. Cause after I leave here, I'm going to a barbecue and grab myself a plate. I just want you to know that we doesn't always apply to you, and that black and brown skin still isn't free in America. This is Justin Blu, and you're at Blu University, and class is dismissed.